just like intercourse. Ooh, we jammin'. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jammin'. What happened to this? I think I scooted my thing. Hello, there we are. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing? My delightful little meerkats, how are you? What is up, what is up, what is up? Bear, thank you so much for that host. Let's say hello. Rack 'em. Hey, War. Sup there, maiden. Hey, RJ. Totally looks like the first half of really, really awful pickup line. Sure does. It's, actually, it's the first, okay. So I'm gonna be playing Heaven's Vault today. And there's that song, Heaven, do, 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 must be missing an angel. Which now I just want to listen to that song, but that's in copyright. I don't like this anymore. I was down with this song until all the vocals started, and I'm like, I don't like that. But yeah, heaven must be missing an angel. Missing one angel child, 'cause you're here with me right now. It was on the Charlie's Angels soundtrack, which is a great soundtrack. Let's try the next song. Play it. Do it. Go it. Are you a vault? Because heaven must be missing you. Hi, JP. Heaven must be missing a vault, because girl, you make me feel safe. That's really cute. That's so cheesy, but really cute. If someone said that to me, I'd be like, oh, thank you. If I'm not 100% dead, well, I don't have lich fingers, so I'm not undead. Guy and I, thank you for contributing to the movie. And Bear as well. Hey, One Lung. Hey, Wolfington. You know what? I spent the whole day thinking about the good person convo. Thank you for that. It made me really reevaluate some things about how I view myself and others. Thank you for being a source of positivity. Oh. I'm so glad. Ah! You can't give me feelings this early in the morning. I'm so glad that I was able to help. I know that a lot of people have been here a long time. They've heard me say the same shit over and over again. And a lot of it bears repeating, and it doesn't hurt to remind people who've even heard it before, but I'm really glad. I'm really glad. I was thinking about that conversation the rest of the day, too. Not entirely the rest of the day, because I was trying to get other shit done. Wednesday, yeah, this is my meerkat kigurumi. I'm a meerkat. I'm a meerkat listening to disco. Woo! Starting the day with a workload. Oh no! Rare Lecta. Hey Simon, how are you? PW, hello, hello. That is an Alpha Pickup line. Heaven Must Be Missing an Angel. It's a great song. I'm glad the rest of chat completed with cheesy ones, because the only example that came to light was really vulgar. I'm assuming it's something with vagina, but I always assume it's something with vagina. Because that's just how I roll, with vagina on the brain. It's vagina, vagina on the brain, 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 brain. Da-na-na-na-na. And instead of dun-dun, my brain went lick, lick. Because that's me. I'm lewd always. Am I tired? Still lewd. Narf! Hey Mana, how are you? Simon, thank you for adding to movie night. I heard bears repeating. Oh, yes. I was thinking like images of bears repeating, or like turtles all the way down, but bears. And I had breakfast this morning. I've got my mocha. I'm waiting to diddle it so I can make sure that it's safe temperature to drink. Go-to pickup line is, hey, are you... No? That's cool. See you later. What movie? Whoever adds to movie night will help me pick. Will help me do scheduling and also... Okay, I'm liking the disco, but it's very distracting. This one's called The Stick Up. Yeah, I am super tired today, but not in the same way that I was tired yesterday. Today, my alarm went off, and I had a dream that I turned it off. Like, I had dreamt that I picked up my phone and turned it off. But I was still hearing it, and I was like, why am I still hearing it? I was like freaking out. And then I actually woke up and realized, oh, maybe I didn't turn it off? Where's my phone? Like feeling around, and I was like, oh, here it is. Boop! I had really weird dreams. I don't remember them. All I remember was that people were trying to hurt me or kill me or something. I have a lot of dreams like that. I don't know why. You're nauseous today? No! It's not a pass it along sort of a thing. That's not supposed to happen. Had a few cookies to calm your stomach. I'm glad that worked. Leak lick? Oh my gosh! That's... Dirty! Dirty, dirty bird! Dirty birdie! Hey Brett, how are you? You don't look dead or undead. I got all this holy water for nothing. I'm sure that it'll come in handy. I'm very, very sleepy. So what did you guys get up to since last we saw each other? let's see, I managed to order groceries. So I order groceries off Amazon because that way I don't have to go outside in grody Portland in the middle of a pandemic to get groceries. Oh hey! The high yesterday was 728. Remember when I thought over 100 was high? But at least it's down below 1,000, so like that's good. I'm expecting it to not stay that low or go lower, but we'll see. I just was curious. But yeah, so I ordered groceries, which you'd think wouldn't take me so long if I pick up the same shit every time, which I do, but they're always like, oh, we are out of stock of this. How about this replacement? And sometimes the replacement is useful, and other times it's fucking not. So it's like, that takes a lot of time. So I did that. I complained about the bus that I took up to Seattle because they weren't taking any real COVID measures, so I was pissed. I was thinking, so I watched a lot of AGDQ while I was doing stuff. So far, I've really enjoyed I wrote this down. Mana's gonna have to hear this like 3 times. Dark Messiah was really fun. It was really cute. Zip zap a bing bong. Something I'm gonna be saying for a long time. Divinity 2 is interesting just to like see how it's done, and it's similar to Divinity 1 in that they use the weight of certain items, but they also use other things, so it's not just... I feel like Divinity 2 has a little bit more going on, so it's a little bit more interesting. Turok was really good. Sonic Mania so far was the best. I'm in love with Argic, and not just because he's got a Scottish accent, but just like the embodiment of how I usually am when I'm not a dead thing. Hey, daddies! That's some groovy music. How you doing? What do you want your nickname to be? And is it Camus or Camus? Or Camus? But hi, how you doing? Been reading a bunch of old comic books, watching some Legends of Korra, catching up on all these hot new properties the kids like. I'm almost done with Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, but I fell asleep during the episode last night. And I've got like 8 minutes, I was watching it this morning. But otherwise, I'm finished. It's not great, but I was committed. Found out my partner's ex exposed herself to folks with COVID for the holidays, then passed off their son without saying anything to my partner. Ah! People make me stabby. We're out of almond milk, would you like whole milk instead? Well, yeah. I do not like almond milk. Did you watch Divinity 2 run? Yeah, I did. I went back in the VODs while they were playing games I didn't care about. I went back in the VODs and was catching up. As long as they make money, they don't care. Oh, Amazon? Oh, I just mean, like, it's a pain that it takes me so long to find a reasonably priced replacement for, like, about the same item. And in some cases, I couldn't find anything, so I had to just go in a different direction. Haven't watched any AGDQ yet? Yep. You can't just say yep. I think the pronunciation is sort of like cummy. What? No! No! I'm not calling you that! How about Cammy? How about Cammy, like Street Fighter? I've heard good things about Korra, but I also at one point heard not great things about Korra, so I just never watched it, and I should go back and watch it. But I mean, I guess I don't really count that as anime. I'm not being like super strict about it. If you want to call it anime, go for it. But that's not what I think of when I think of anime. I think of that as just like a cartoon. That's just how my brain categorizes it. Hey, Polygeekism, how you doing? You can speedrun Divinity? Hell yeah, you can speedrun pretty much anything. Divinity Original Sin 2 did a rare thing. I never get flustered watching games. I enjoyed Get Broken Open, but they beat that game in a fraction of the time it took me to beat the tutorial. Oh yeah. Let's see, how long did it take me to beat it? Because I know I took a long time. Divinity Original Sin 2. I spent 211 hours and 2 minutes. Divinity Original Sin. I spent 132 hours, 56 minutes. Long time. Hey, Asari, how are ya? I think about 30 minutes from the boat to the final boss. About that. It was like 34 or so. I don't remember. I know, but I haven't even left the first island to put like a dozen hours in. I believe it. No spoilers, though. Careful with spoilers. I'm pretty sure they beat the game in less time than you spent creating your character. Why is that so true? Why is it so real? How are you all? We're doing good. I'm just about to diddle my mocha. I actually think it's a little bit too cold. Hi Toasty, how you doing? Still haven't played past the first 20 minutes. You need to get over your perfectionism so you can actually enjoy video games. Still good. Last time playing Islanders. I'm not familiar with Islanders. I think I've heard you mention it before, but I don't remember what it was. Forgot to diddle my coffee. I got lucky that work distracted me long enough to not burn the hell out of my tongue, right? Yeah, this is a little bit colder than I like my beverages because I was sitting here chatting to you guys and trying to get ready for stream. So, something that I forgot to mention yesterday. You can't abbreviate PoE. There's too many things that belong to that acronym. You're up until 3 a.m. 2 days ago. You're an awful gamer. I wouldn't say you're an awful gamer. I'd just say you deprive yourself of like a lot of enjoyment and a lot of experiences because you're too worried about getting like the best build. Especially in a single player game, like that's something maybe to work on. Like I had to work on my completionism. I don't know why, but like I know I say this all the time, but I read an article. I wish that I had saved it. I don't think I saved it. I checked the articles that I ripped out of my Game Informers. Because there was stuff that I wanted to read, but they were they were about to mention games that I hadn't played yet. So I was never able to read it. Like one article talks about The Last of Us. I still haven't played it, so I still haven't read it, so it's still just sitting in a folder on my bookshelf. It's placing this here, so randomly throws off broadcaster dribble. Drip. Pillars of Eternity. See, I thought Path of Exile, and I was like, those aren't story games. Edgar Allan, Power over Ethernet. Hey, Iron Imp, how are you? Pasta over everything? Did you know you can use that appliance behind you to warm your beverage? Yes. Hey, John C., how are ya? You have to fight min-maxing? Yeah, so my completionism, I was like, it occurred to me, so I was playing Assassin's Creed, the very, very first one, and there are like flags to collect or something. And even with a map, like even with a guide, it was hard to find a lot of them, and I was not enjoying the process of finding them. And I read this article in Game Informer, and it was like, if you're not enjoying the process of getting the tick mark or the thing crossed off your list or the achievement or the 100%, like, or the platinum or whatever it is, I'm not gonna fucking waste my time doing it. If I'm not enjoying it, I'm not gonna waste my time doing it. And I was like, you know what? Legit, like, I'm spending hours of time not enjoying myself to get, like, a little check mark that no one gives a fuck about. I barely even give a fuck about it. Like, I just want it because it says that it's a thing that I can do. Like, if I can get 100%, it makes me happy, but the amount of happy I get from getting the 100% is way, way lower than the amount of happy I would be not wasting hours of my time doing something frustrating or tedious or whatever. Dead. I played Escape from Tarkov too late last night. Oh, were you up with Smashly? That looked like a lot of fun. I had her on in the background while I was watching AGDQ. They are making a Path of Exile 2, which is basically more of a remake of the original, but they're letting people play the original to avoid wiping their characters, or maybe I just imagined that. I don't know. This is Islanders. Alright, let's take a look. Interesting aesthetic. Please watch with sound. I'm not doing that. Minimalist city builder. Okay. Strategy game? So what's the... So it says strategy city builder puzzle. I'm not quite understanding what the puzzle or strategy aspect is. But it looks cute. It looks pretty zen. There was a game I played a little bit of a while back called Volantia, and that was really chill. That was a chill little, like, builder game. I'll probably go back to it eventually. I also remembered, hey, Stardew Valley has multiplayer. I've been thinking about going back to Stardew. Not necessarily... This one's distracting me, I don't like it. I might have to switch the channel, I'm getting a little bit too distracted by the disco. But yeah, so I picked up My Time at Portia when that was free. So I'm thinking I might hop into that at some point. I decided on the schedule for the rest of the week. I know I went over it a little bit yesterday, but there was too much space. There was too much space in sci-fi. I wanted something a little bit, and by I wanted something more. I wanted something more drastically different. So what I did was I switched out Crying Suns for Unheard. So actually, I'm just going to check the dates on this and then hit submit. So we're gonna do... So what's the date? Where it's the 8th? The 8th to the 12th. Okay, cool. I like to give everybody the date. December 8th to 12th PST. Okay, so Friday I'm going to be playing the Blackout Club with Will and Fiona and Kyle. Will definitely be streaming, so you can find me on his channel, twitch.tv/vikingblonde, which I put in the thing, but it didn't come up as a link. I'll fix that later, or right now, because otherwise I'll forget. So I'm going to be doing Blackout Club. I'm not going to be streaming it because that's my day off, and I want to chill. I don't...
Margaret Joy, spring...
I don't need to watch the end of his VOD. Thank you very much. I hang out in that community so much that I heard the end of somebody's screen name and I knew exactly what was going on. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna local record. I think what I'll do is I will local record, but I'm only gonna publish the bits, like if I get any voice interactions. So that way I don't have to feel like I have to be super, like, on and entertaining when it's my day off. Anyway, so Blackout Club on Will's channel, Elite Dangerous on Saturday. I'm going to be going to Inra sites. We're going to be searching out a bunch of lore. I'm very, very excited. Sunday we're going to play Unheard. This is a shorter game. How Long to Beat says about 5 or 6 hours, so hopefully we can finish it in one go. And that's the one I was talking about the other day, where you're a detective and you hear the audio from the crime scene and you have to figure it out. I think it should be really, really cool. I've had my eye on it for a while, and Joe Monkey very kindly gifted it to me over the holidays. Monday, we're going to do Shadowrun Dragonfall, and then continuing Heaven's Vault on Tuesday. So that's the plan, and you can see that in Discord anytime. Quick note from the devs. You want to build beautiful cities without investing hours on end into stressful resource management. Should be right up your alley. Cool. Ubisoft collectibles are the bane of you too. Assassin's Creed was originally made to be a game in the Prince of Persia series, and you're supposed to be trying to chase and assassinate the Pope. Or the Pop, as you said. Are you chasing down Magnitude? Leave him be! Just community references. Can't wait for space legs and guns. Hey, Silent Neko, how are ya? We were talking about space legs yesterday. I'm so excited. Yes, I was playing with her. It was fun, but I got to bed 2 hours late. Ooh. Smashly seems to have that effect on people. She just stays up until all hours, and we're all just like, I'm so tired, but I can't leave. Checking now, it seems like even though they call it Path of Exile 2, it's more of an expansion. Interesting. Don't fuck another way? What did I say? Did I say that by accident? 1.5 Stardew is nice. I haven't played the multiplayer ever. On one today. Don't worry about it, War. I enjoy having you around. Your limpet just slammed itself in an asteroid. Poor limpet. Puzzles where you put stuff. Oh, so you're trying to like fit everything in on the island. Got rules of free codes. Aw, Idol, that's so very kind. The Hex, Eliza, and Dead in Vinland. I'll have to check into those games, because I only want to, that's very, very kind of you. I only want to pick up games that I think that I will eventually play. Too much space and sci-fi? Impossible. Hey, I love space and sci-fi, but I have eclectic tastes. I like different things. Some good news, as far as I know, I have a new job starting the 13th. Congratulations, that's so exciting. What are you going to be doing? IRL, there's more space than anything else. Your gaming habits should mirror this. This song sounds weirdly horny. Isn't that every disco song? I mean, all I'm picturing is spandex and bulges. And pointy fingers? The pointy fingers of dance. Hey, Lizzie, how are ya? Been working from home for a bit, that's good. Oh, they're shipping a work PC to you. That's exciting. The Hex, Eliza, and Dead in Vinland. Yeah, I will look into these. That's very, very kind of you. Oh, Watto, cutie. Don't fuck another way. You came in, yeah. You came in time for discussions of bulges. Yesterday, we started off the day talking about sex toys, so, you know, this is about on par. Islanders is so zen, I can play it for hours and stay up till 3. Yikes. Send me a Twitch message. Thank you so much, Idol. How are you doing, love? How are the kitties? How's the husband? Oh, you want me to show you my boobies? Alright, here we go. Woo! Booby time! You read spandex and bugles! It's a bulge in the crotchal region, but it does not contain knob and bollocks. It contains bugles. Anyway, please enjoy my boobies. They're dancing just for you. They're rocking back and forth, swaying in the sunshine. Sometimes they flop into each other. It's all good. They're very perky. They're very excited. I'm not quite that perky, but the boobies do what the boobies want. I have no control over the boobies. Idol! Thank you for being a patron of the hype for 20 months! I hope you enjoyed your parade, and here's your royal salute! Thank you so much, dear. Got the week off, staycation. Nice. What are you gonna do with your time? Customer service advisor, explaining student loans. Oh shit. You're doing a very valuable service. Hey Lef, how are you? Happy New Year. Spandex and bulges sounds like a very interesting role-playing game. I would play that. I feel like the Dancing Meerkat emote needs a bulge now. I mean, we don't know what's going on below the belt. Look, you mean the emote is cut off at the midway point. There could be a bulge, a meerkat bulge, meerkat bulge full of scorpions. Oh boy, oh boy. Too fucking early to be perky. I'm starting to get there. I've got my mocha. I'm still trying to readjust to like a regular people's schedule instead of a Will schedule. I was keeping Will hours. I was like, this is gonna screw me up. Arrow Griffin, hello! Be speaking to people on shifts, working on Saturdays too. Oh. Do some stuff around town, but mostly trying to relax and recover. Yeah, for sure. After I get... So I have a lot of stream things to get done. I still have to make Tom's Christmas present. I feel like I had something else to do. Oh, I have to scrub my kitchen and my bathtub. I didn't get around to those things before I left. I also have to unpack. So like once I do that and get all my stream stuff done. So stream stuff being... because we hit a very big milestone back in the day, not back in the day, like a month ago or so, I said that I would make a microwave emote. I will try to get it to contain a strawberry as much as that pains me. But, you know, you're working with a 112 by 112 pixel canvas, so it's hard to get anything really small or details in there. I will do my best. So I have to make that emote. I have to make Leaf's coat of arms, JP's coat of arms, Uncle Travis's coat of arms. Those go on the AFK screen, which is over here. So you can see the coats of arms. It's the same like template, but people get to pick their individual colors and whatever Court of the Hype emotes they would like. It's just a way of saying thank you for being a patron of the Hype or a subscriber for a whole year. It's my little thank you for that. Will hours are like Will drinking patterns, not recommended ever. I did both. Actually, I feel like we didn't drink quite as much as previous visits. There was less drinking. Surprising, I know. Hey, Caffeine, how are ya? How is it going? Hey, Lecta, you're a strong, thoughtful woman, and you make those around you happy. Oh! Hashtag 2021, be nice to Lecta year. What's gonna happen in 2022? Are you gonna, like, flip it and just be absolutely terrible to me. When I get my coat of arms, can it have Smo? Smo is not my emote, though. I limit it to Court of the Hype emotes. Because it's supposed to be, like, a community thing. I do, but, like, Smo is in my heart. You know it is. Got your phone while I do data entry? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Sex yeah, like this. Woo! 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 Was that good for you? Twitter reply. Oh, speaking of Twitter. So there's a thing I wanted to do, and I'm telling you this so that I do it. This is something that I've wanted to do for a bit. I wanted to do, like, friendship Twitter. I don't post on Twitter a whole lot. I usually only post there when I have something to say, or if I've gone to conventions, I'll post a bunch of pictures when I get back. Like, look at all these people I got to get selfies with. But clearly that's not happening. I don't know what... I don't know what that was about, but anyway. Need an emote of a meerkat running with Smo following it. You're gonna be a creepy Twitter stan. Okay. I mean, do whatever you want. Get on using Twitter. I do use it. When was the last time I tweeted? Oh, I retweeted from the gig. That was the 19th. I'm in there. If you look really closely, my picture is in there. But what I wanted to do, I have so many lovely streamer friends, and I don't get to spend a whole lot of time in a bunch of channels. I've been able to spend a little bit more time in places because of my streaming and work schedule change. But I have a lot of lovely people who I think do a real good streaming job. And I want to highlight that, so I want to start posting, we'll say bi-weekly, or at least once a month. Just like tweet about, okay, here's my friend, here's their channel, here's like a little clip of theirs that I enjoy, and like, and just to highlight people who are doing a good job, who maybe I don't get to spend a lot of time with, but like, this my friend, go be with my friend, and that gives me something to tweet about that's not complaining. I don't tweet complain a lot, but the urge is always there. And it gives me a chance to, like, just, you know, I just thought it would be nice. Thought it would be a nice thing to do. And that way I get to feel like I'm a part of their streaming lives, even if I can't be there as much as I would like to. Have a little cat update. He's not been feeling himself, but he's getting better. He has an abscess that burst. Been told to keep it clean, keep an eye on him. Aw, poor kitty. Well, I'm glad. I cannot speak this morning. My mouth is... I'm trying to talk quicker than my mouth wants to move, so it comes out. Hey, there we go. Shit. You retweet pictures of bears, that's very wholesome. You never retweet my tweets? I mean, first I need to actually tweet and make a Twitter, but that's beside the point. Hey, Wraith Dagger, how you doing? But yeah, that's something I wanted to do, was just like, so here's my friend, here's a clip of them doing a thing, here's why I enjoy them, and here's their channel, go hang out. I just thought it would be a good thing, a nice thing to do. To keep my Twitter a little bit active, spread a bit of positivity, but also, I've just been really busy. Just like, I haven't had time to like post nonsense even. So that's something that I want to do. And another thing that I wanted to do, and maybe you guys can help me figure out what, like, how to go about it. I wanted to do some sort of like need to practice my mouth skills. I need to practice slowing down. Slowing down. Now that mode, my brain fails a language code switch. It's okay. Sometimes I can't remember words in English, but I can remember them in Swahili. It doesn't happen as much anymore, but there was a long time that I could not remember the word moped. All I could remember was piki piki. That's spelled P-I-K-I. Twice. Piki piki. That's what moped is in Swahili, if you ever wanted to know. Piki piki. Piki piki. Ah. It's in a song that I know by heart. Bwana moja mwenye shamba alipanda viazi, akachimba chimba akapata lo almasi. Lolo bahati kwa mtu mwenye shamba, lolo bahati kwa mtu mwenye shamba. Akarusha jembe chini, akaenda mjini, kanunua motokari, sasa ni tajiri. Bwana moja mwenye shamba we alipanda viazi, akachimba chimba akapata lo almasi. It's by Mr. Nice, if you want to, yeah, I'll look it up for you. You know me. Hey Martin, how are you doing? I vote we all start calling mopeds Piki Piki. Sorry, what's microwave again in Welsh? Like, it's not ping pong. But it's something like that. It's like, why are you failing so hard? What? How is that failing? Swahili's awesome. You know I love Swahili. I freaking adore Swahili. Bwana Shamba. Excuse me, why am I getting everything that's not Mr. Nice? Kikulacho? I don't know what that means. This is Rafiki. That's not it. That's not it. Mr. Nice, where did you put your video? I know it's by Mr. Nice. Oh, girl. I must have posted it in Swahili channel in the Discord. I'm gonna find this. Nope. Maybe I didn't. Alright, I'll have to find it later. Someone remind me. Undo the work of the Tower of Babel and merge all language in 2021. I love languages though. I love... Oh, Mr. Nice also has a song called Bahati. Bahati means luck. You claim to want to do wholesome things on Twitter when all you have to do is sing Swahili songs with a cute voice on any social platform, you'll go viral. Stop failing so hard to get it done. Alright, well, you know what else I did? I made a TikTok account. There's nothing there. There is absolutely nothing there. But, I made one. It exists as of last night. And here it is if you want to follow it. You'd follow me on TikTok. I don't know what's going to live there yet. I don't know what kind of content's going to show up. And I'll add it to my list of socials, which, oh my gosh, bright. Ugh. Does TikTok have a dark mode? Jiminy Christmas. Anyway, this has been a lovely morning. Thank you guys for being here. Just genuinely, I know I say it a lot, but thank you for being here. That is... It means a lot to me, even if you just stop by and are like, hi! It makes me feel real nice. I like it. You know what? Let me write this down on my to-do list. I'm starting to run out of room on my to-do list,
Vagina! Microwave is poor in Welsh. It's from the northern dialect.
Puppet Ping, thank you so much. Thank you for reminding me, Asari, and thank you so much for that cheer. I appreciate it. Alright, what was I writing down? Add TikTok to social panel. But yeah, I have to figure out what I want to put there. Anyway. So there's nothing there yet, but it will exist. Hey, Grizzled Tech, how are ya? I mostly stay in lurk mode. I appreciate it. I very much appreciate anyone who wants to hang out, whether you're like actively chatting or lurking. You're still a part of things, and you are still appreciated. Oh, you want me to sing songs in Swahili? Because I am down for that. There's also a classic one, Malaika, which means angel. Malaika. So far on TikTok, I follow Snoop Dogg. That's it. That's all I managed to do.
Now, strawberry is Mephi's in Welsh. Welcome, Lecter.
Popti Ping Mephis. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Just post clocks on TikTok. Oh my goodness. I want to post pictures of just those old cat ones. The ones with the swinging tail and like the eyes that shift back and forth. You know exactly the ones I mean. Love catching you when I can. Hey Trouble Magnet, thank you for lurking. You guys are so nice. And thank you, sorry for that cheer. Just post your boobies all over TikTok. You know, that wouldn't be a bad that's not a bad shout. I know it's not original to anyone who's visited my channel for like 5 seconds, but for people who don't know me, that's a good one. Those cat clocks are so creepy. Aw, poor kitties. They're not creepy. Maybe he puts it Buona Moja. I put Moji. That's not what I meant. Buona Moja Money Shamba. Yeah, I'll have to find it. It used to come up. So this says Rafiki, which means friend, but I think this is the video. I'm gonna be a little naughty and I'm gonna play it. Headphones warning, because this is probably a little loud. I'll try to catch the volume before it starts playing. Haha! Oh, get sniped. Are you gonna play? No. No, that's Rafiki. It's not the right thing at all. Alright, well, I'll have to look. I'll have to find it. I am on Instagram. If you do !social, you can find all of the places that I exist. There's not a whole lot on Instagram. I was gonna use Instagram for mostly selfies. I was gonna like take cute pictures and cute outfits. And I do have some. There's also a video of me singing Lizzo, because I couldn't help myself. And then I got tired, and I was like, I don't have the energy to put on an outfit and do a photo shoot. Especially like one that it's just me and my phone, you know, like it's a lot harder and takes a lot more time to like set up the right angle and then check all the pictures. So there's only a few posts on there because that's a relatively new account. Oh. All of the words I can imagine finding from a like space orifice. Following Snoop Dogg was not one of the anticipated series. Oh, excuse me. But I belong to the Church of Snoop. I'll bless Snoop Wine. I literally, like, I will keep this cork forever. I have a shadow box, so like maybe I should put him in there, but right now he sits right above me. I also want to get the Snoop gin, which I forget the name of it, but I want it. We want it, actually. Me, Will, and Fiona all want it really bad. The wine is really good. I got 2 bottles of Snoop wine for Christmas because people know how I feel about it. But like before the election, I was like, please, please, please. Please, please, please. Give us some good news. And I kissed the Snoop wine cork. I was like, please, please. And thank fuck. Things went well. Or as well as they could. Searching Lady Lecta on TikTok also yielded a woman with dyed hair cosplaying as Dragon Age characters. That's so cool! I wish I had the money and the talent and the time to do, like, actual good cosplay. All I have is cardboard. Those are all of the costumes that I've made, for those of you who want to know. Snoop Jin sounds like a badass anime character. I'm just curious. Four years ago. Anyway, I got a little distracted there. Hey JPost, how are you doing? So the thing that I was bringing up, but I don't know how I want to implement it. I would like to do some sort of monthly clip contest in the channel. I'm just not sure how we want to go about it or what the winner gets yet. It's something that I've been sort of like thinking about, and if you have ideas or suggestions, there is the feedback and suggestions channel in Discord if you come up with stuff. It's something I've been thinking about for a couple of months. Something that I would like to implement, because I would like to have like top tier clips to post on other places like Twitter and TikTok, possibly Instagram, but probably not Instagram. And it feels weird to clip my own channel. But I don't know. This sounds familiar. I told you. I fucking told you. So yeah, but I'm not sure like what the reward would be exactly. I was thinking like, how would I do sort of a clip boss? Kiss it again. Today is the runoff for both Georgia senators. Oh, Snoop. Snoop, please give us good results in Georgia. Please, please. Oh, bless Snoop wine. The power of Snoop compels you. Give us good results. The trick is to get him back up there without knocking everything over. I'll extend the same offer to you as I did Fiona when border opens up again. Come my way in British Columbia. You live in wine country? Ooh, that would be super fun! Honestly, this woman's costumes have nothing on your Thomas. I mean, feel free to post the link if you want to in chat. Because I do kind of want to see. I'd want you to spin around until you get dizzy and tumble over. That would be my reward. Well, you gotta win first. But I'm wondering if we should vote on it, like, as a community, be like, who has the best clip? Like, which clip did you like the best? We'll have, like, a here's my submission. Or if I want to do it more like a clip boss, like a bit boss, that would take a lot more effort on my part. To be like, if it surpasses a certain amount of views or something, like highest views at the end of the month wins or something. I don't know how I want to do this yet. It's just an idea that I had, but I'm still trying to work out in my head, like, what is realistic for me to do. Because I'm trying, I have all these great ideas, but then I think, how much time is this going to take me? And the answer is probably a lot. Hey, Kaylee Jen, clip me daddy! How you doing? It has been so wonderful and wholesome and lovely seeing everybody getting together and playing the Blackout Club, and I'm only a little bit jealous. Like, on the one hand, I love that you guys are playing together and that you don't feel the need for me to be there to interact. Like, that's what I've wanted this entire time, it warms my heart that, like, because I'm here to facilitate a good community, and part of that is that people make friends and that they want to genuinely hang out together. So that makes me really, really happy. Like, the whole time that I was visiting Will and Fiona, I was checking the Discord and seeing you guys playing together. I was like, it's so nice. I'm so happy. Like, the amount of times I told them, I'm so happy they're playing together. But also, I fucking love the Blackout Club and I just want to play it all the time. So I'm like, I want to play too. I've just been really busy. Just posting editing work from Stacey Abrams' interview? Hashtag the universe. Have you tried Welsh whiskey? I've not. It's on Amazon. Weekly voting and the winner gets a Ferrari. 1 Ferrari a week. I was thinking, how can I cheese that? I was like, maybe I could draw a Ferrari. But honestly... Ooh. Kel got hot. Sorry, I looked up the Kenan and Kel theme song on YouTube. Because I was thinking about it the other day. And there's a... I'm gonna need to unbutton this Kigurubi here. Like, it's not like he was unattractive when he was younger, but, you know, he was a kid. I was a kid. And now I'm just like, oh, hello. Whew, hello. Whew, hello. Just like, he looks very... what's the word? Other than hot. I'm trying to words here. Refined is not the word I'm looking for. Put together is not quite right either. Like, his style is much more elevated to get all queer eye on you. But just like the hair and the facial, whew, okay, having a moment. Debonair, lickable. I mean, distinguished. Yeah, that's closer to what I was trying to. Fuckable? I mean, all those are underlying the other ones. Dapper. Yeah. Who are we talking about? Kel Mitchell from Kenan and Kel? If only Cyberpunk was multiplayer, because that's your jam right now. Hell yeah. I know you want to play with Will's group, but you're always welcome. Yeah, I just want to play in general. I'm not like anti-playing with other people by any means. But I'm also like, but when are we playing Dota again? Lekta, play together, also Lekta, but like, if you cannot leave me out. No. I'm totally 100% okay to be, like, I don't feel left out. I'm just, like, I wish that I had the time to go and play as well. But I'm thrilled that people aren't waiting for me to play stuff. Like, that makes me real happy. Words are hard. There's a very specific word that is in my brain somewhere. I'll think of it while we're playing the game. And I'll just, like, exclaim it and be like, that's what I was thinking of. It'll be, like, tomorrow, and I'll be at work doing flower things. And I'll just yell a word, and my boss will look over me and go, huh? I'll be like, oh, I was thinking of this word yesterday. Couldn't remember. Dapper is underused. Daddy-esque. No. No. Anyway, I need to stop looking at this. Did you know that YouTube has this thing where you can hover over videos and it shows your short clip? I need to stop looking at this. Click away, Lekta. Click away. We don't want another later dater situation. Look away. Or lick away. Dashing. It's... like, his look is very... it's very clean and modern. And I haven't seen him since... like, the last time I saw him was in Good Burger, which I rewatched a couple years ago. And I was like, this is a great movie. I remembered loving it. But I appreciated, and I tweeted about this at the time, speaking of Twitter, that he has this crush on this girl that he works with. And when he lists out the things that he likes about her, the very first thing he says is that she's smart. He doesn't start with her looks, he starts with her brain, and I'm just like, Good Burger! Well done! Like, he also, like, beautiful was like the third thing that he said. Or like attractive, whatever the adjective was. Don't like your screen, it's annoying to clean. If you ever have time, feel free to ping me. Oh yeah, you bet if I have free time, I will be all up in the Discord looking to play things with folks. Modern, so he's wearing a mask. No, this was posted 2 years ago. So it was pre-maskable times. I really need to stop looking at this. You know what I will do, though? I will post the video so you can at least see the... You can see what I'm seeing. Alright. I think it's time. I'm enjoying talking to you guys. We can continue talking. I'm gonna slide into the video game. We're playing Heaven's Vault. Let me change the game here. We have played this for one day before. And I really loved it. It's a narrative game that has like an exploration component and language. There's this language that's made up of symbols, and we keep finding little inscriptions throughout the world, and we're trying to figure out, we're trying to learn the language. Oh, the story so far. Awesome, thank you. Aaliyah and her new Robot 6 are on the trail of the missing roboticist Janiki Renba. A shard of crystal found on the farming moon of Mercy points to a lonely rock. Surely Renba can't be there. Meanwhile, Aaliyah has taken some time out to visit Elbreth, the moon where she was born. Sweet! That was very convenient! Thank you! I suck at summarizing things. When I was visiting Will and Fiona, we were trying to summarize... we were trying to summarize a show that we had been watching for Will, because he had been doing stuff in the other room, and he came out, and there was like a sex scene going on, and we were like doing really like a really funny like short summary of their relationship. And he was like, I don't often say this to people, but you guys should have a podcast. Sex scenes! So, who here has played or watched this game before? I know Will has played it. I know Will has played it before, so a lot of you probably have seen it. Has anyone played it? And what were we doing? Excuse you. It sounds amazing and ridiculous. It was pretty good. I'm not going to tell you. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we were in this marketplace. I also have to remember controls. We were in this marketplace, and we were supposed to find... There's a journal somewhere. Here's the map. So we just dropped off these people so that they could start a new life here. We've got a timeline here. Da-dun dun da-dun dun ba-da-dum bum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Janiki stays on Mercy. Finds a brooch. Okay, what's over here, though? We found Renba's dig site. Okay, so I wanted to go back there. So there was something that... Oh, it was the observatory. That's what it was. Okay. So we heard tale of an observatory. And they said, go talk to Whoozy Whatsits. This dude up there with servos, which are kind of... They're like really fucked up robots. I'll show you. And he wanted to trade knowledge of the observatory for our robot, who we named 6 because it's the 6th robot. Why can't I get up here? Excuse me! Gecko! Find Gecko! Pardon me? I'm not trying to speak to you. Okay, so for some reason I can't get up here. But you see those robots are a little bit fucked up, right? And I felt really bad for them. They're like robots with their sentience ripped out of them. That's the sense that I get. And he wanted to trade, and I was like, hell no. We also talked to this Gecko lady, and I don't remember why I wanted the Gecko, but I wanted the Gecko. 6 did not want the Gecko. Who played the game Detention? It's on my list of games to play. I have not played it yet. No idea what this is. I'm here for the Meerkats. Well, here you go, Meerkats. Do. Netflix did an amazing drama adaptation. Nice. Hey, Uncle Travis, how you doing? I've watched Will play, and I want to play. Now seeing you play makes me want to play. Ah! Get on it. Get on it. I've also heard that this game, each playthrough is very different. Like, fairly drastically different, not just different endings. So, and that's from Will, who's a source I trust when it comes to games. We got the Gecko. Yeah, I don't have enough to trade for the Gecko. So I have to come back when I have more artifacts. And I don't have enough... I don't have enough to get the... enough information to find the observatory yet. Yeah, I know that sounded like hoppa choppa 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 cha. So far in terms of solved inscriptions, so for those of you just coming in, we find inscriptions that look like this, and it gives us suggestions for words, and we have to figure out what words fit. And sometimes, like this was inscribed on a well. So we know water because we've solved Goddess of Water before. Here are related words. See, it has elements of the word goddess in it, which is why I'm thinking this is holy, but we haven't confirmed it yet, which is why it's still able to be switched out with the other suggestion for the word. But yeah, so this is kind of how this works. And when something is confirmed wrong, it takes it away. It's like, no, this is definitely not it. Did okay back at work today after holiday, slowly getting back into the routine. Yeah, same. Frickin' same. Okie dokie. I think we looked through everything here. We also found a chick reading books over there, which apparently is weird. Alright, Asari, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Then from behind me came the patter of steps.
Wait, please. Mina? What's going on? Also, some of these responses are timed. You spoke to Amadou. You know him? This was who was reading. He's my father. Did you really come all the way from Iox? So does he listen to you, your father? Does that seem so unlikely? I mean, yeah, because not everybody has a ship. Like, that's a luxury. We actually uncovered a ship, like, because we're an archaeologist. We found one, and we were like, this mine now. We were supposed to turn it over, and we were like, no. Does he listen to you? I mean, there was no, like, yeah, I'm from Iox, but I told her that. If you're thinking I can do your haggling for you... I could bring you some books for your trouble. So yeah, this was the woman who was sitting and reading a bunch of books. And we were like, we have a whole library on Iox. Do you want to go? Like, we'll take you to visit the library. And she was like, no, I can't leave. And I was like, all right, suit yourself. So we're gonna bribe her with books. It's a pretty good bribe. My father doesn't like me reading. I don't know you. You aren't my friend. I could be. I wanted to be her friend. I was like, oh, you like reading? I like reading. You must think I'm desperately lonely. You really are a sailor, aren't you? Tell me about sailing. Does it hurt? No, it doesn't hurt. Why would it hurt? Why would it hurt? Unless it hurts your heart a little. You should try it with someone you trust. You're going now? Back to your ship? I was gonna, yeah. Back to Iox? Is it far? I think I'm gonna go back to Iox. We haven't been back yet. It's not too far. Well, it's in a weird slipstream of space, JP. Here, I want you to take this. My father gave it to me. It's from somewhere. Observatory! A library, he said. Oh, even better. But I don't know what it might open. That's generous of you. I don't know why she's giving this to me, especially because she was like, bitch, I don't fucking know you. I'm happy to be rid of it. But if you manage to turn it anywhere, then tell me what you find. Okay. Bring me a book. It has been etched with tiny glyphs, mistress. Inscriptions! I can barely make out the letters. They're so tiny. Teeny tiny little inscription. This one is a phrase run together. Okay. So here you get to see some of the solving of things. Sometimes you get to drag things that you know into the inscription. So there's of. So we split it into other words. Blank of blank. Similar words are possibly gem, possibly survive. These I was not sure about. But I think boop boop swoop with a thing in the middle was some sort of... I have no idea. Rope, line, follow, think? What are these? Empress, goddess... We, beloved, or friend. But there's of. Of we, of beloved, of me. Let's go with love. Because love is... People think of it as holy. So this curly with the feets... That's what I think of it as. The curly with the feets. I think of as holy or like revered. What if the language is randomized every time you play? That would be cool. I don't know if it is, but I feel like it's not one that... Like, you're not really gonna remember what the things are. Boop, boop, swoop. That's how it's pronounced. Boop, boop. So what do I think this is? It's got the same curly as this one, but I'm not convinced that this word is gem. So, rope, line, follow, think. Follow of love, think of love. Think of love is a phrase that makes sense. Line of love? Rope of love. Wink wonk. We're getting spicy now. Boop my swoop or swoop my boop. Comma daddy. Only the best swoopy boopies. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 ba doop ba doop boop. Shwoop boop boop ba doop. What if? Oh, like, what does this have to do with that? I want to see the related words, but it's not letting me, like, click on that. I wanted to see what the other options were for survive, because it has much more in common with this than with that, I feel. Let's just go with think. I don't know. Think of love. You can't trust me with this? Oh no, you can definitely. I'll keep it safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. Keep it in my pocket. Good faith. Ancient library is founded. Okay. I wonder why she trusted me. You are unlike anyone she has met. She has no data. So that's like blind trust almost, huh? You mean she's guessing? Heuristically assessing, yes. Alright. Whale. We could leave. What was down this way? Was there anything over here? We thoroughly explored this area last time. I had a really hard time putting this game down. Lewd? In this chat? Not in my Christian Twitch chat channel. So the hopper is a short teleportation. And so we left the surface of Renaki, the market moon, with new leads for an undiscovered site. Deus! I was about to say something with daddy, and I forgot what it was, but you said daddy! So I say daddy! How you doing? What is up? What have you been working on, friend? Anything you can talk about? Renba left a crystal for Mayari to find, but where does it come from? We could otherwise sail to Iox and tell Mayari what we've learned so far. I was thinking about that boat that Saya said Renba found. The size of the dig suggests it was big. The Empire never used ships that large. No one could build anything like that. How old was it? The Empire never used them, I guess. So who was that for? And who built it? And it was too old. Too long buried. You have never seen a ship like it. I hope Mistress Saya's description was accurate. This changes our history, Six. There must have been a whole age before the Empire, when ships like great whales crawled the rivers. But doing what? Tired him up before 10 a.m. Good job! You did it! Trading, mistress? Perhaps people lived on them. We don't fucking know. It's all conjecture at this point. Can you imagine that? A boat which people live on. An age of sail. Sail! Before the Empire was founded, before the Empire locked down the nebula. Intriguing. Very intriguing. Haven't working on much. It's just been quarantining since someone at work tested positive. Oh my god, why does everybody have a story like that? How are you? I'm doing good. I had a lovely chitter chatter this morning, talking about random crap. And now we're playing a vidya game. So let's see. Is this where we are? So this is where our ship is. Renaki is here. There's an Iolite moon in here somewhere. Unknown site. Age of Sail site. Okay, there's a whole other thing. I have no idea how large this gets. There's Renba's dig site, which I was not done with. I think I want to go back to Renba's dig site, because we definitely didn't see everything that was there. We got interrupted by a cutscene, and Saya tried to take our ship, and I was like, no, you cannot have that. I will transport you wherever you want to go, but you're not taking my stuff. Hugs Lizzie, but with a biohazard suit to keep both of them safe. We need a really cuddly biohazard suit. Like, it's all plasticky and gross on the inside, but like maybe it's covered in fur. Maybe we just need Wookiee sites. So I want to go back to Renba's dig site, and then we'll go back to Iox. We play games on this channel? Hell yeah, we do. We play lots of games on this channel, actually. Do. I've got that song in my head now. I messed up. The dick site. If a dick is a shovel, yes. Sailing to Renba's dig site in Eagle Pass via the Edge and the Cyclones. You want to build a Quarian armor suit? Hell yeah. Oh shit. Sorry. Oops. I want 6 to do the thing. I could sail forever. Yeah! Whee! Go faster, faster! Digital hugs are the only acceptable form of physical communication. Well, and digital. Could you sail forever, or would you run out of sky? Figure of speech, my dear. The sailing in this is really chill. It seems like you can take damage and stuff, but you can't really. You don't really get into trouble. It's more of this is sort of the exploration bit, so you can find little minor sites and ruins along the river. You can discover little places, which is kind of neat. Ooh, hungry for burgers. Just gotta shove a whole lot of dicks into your face. God, Dix is so good.
No one knows how far the rivers go. No one's ever mapped them. Not even the robots.
Not even the
Or
robots.
if they did, they aren't telling.
I suck at this accent. Mistress, there's some kind of ruin some distance away on the left. Ooh, ooh. Alright, I'm gonna try to pay lots and lots of attention, because I want to stop at this ruin. Approach ruin, hell yeah. Mistress, if I may ask. Yeah? Dude? If you weren't hunting for lost roboticists. What would you be doing at this moment? Probably reading. It's less how hard, more of an endurance test. Ow, that just sounds like... arcane. The rune here appears to date
The
from
robot
ancient
wasted
times.
no time.
I found a river map. Ooh! Must have come from somewhere nearby. It has been written on, too. Inscriptions! Fuck yeah! Gimme, 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 This has gotta be river. Or something. Robot. So we think this is and. That squiggly thing must be and. So we've got and that looks like a little little snakel. And we know of is an apostrophe, kind of, like a backwards apostrophe. And is a little snake. Just want to shove a whole bunch of dicks into my face hole? Same. Like on a daily basis. Strong, heart, music, loyal. I mean, this is a bass clef. So that makes me want to put it as music, but we think this is gate. We guessed that this was light, but when I split it up, it said no. And this was supposed to be survive. Strong, if it's close to survive, then strong would make sense. But if... See, none of these are words that we are sure about. Let's see what suggestions are for this. It says that these are similar, so we've got holy and temple. We're not sure about either of those. I think holy is correct. I'm gonna try true. I don't think it's here. I would say true or safe. But I like the word true better, just as a word. Safe is nice, safe is cozy, but true also implies safe. Well, I don't know, the symbol just looks nice. It looks like I'm being hugged. It's just like, it just looks cozy to me. I don't know. What does it look like to you guys? This one with the soft squares, the not very angular squares. Squares and squares and squares. This would make sense. I'm gonna try it. I have no idea if that's anywhere close. Loyal and true. We know and is correct. So it's not super correct. This comes from the same site as the hull fragment. The one we discovered floating in space. Pass control to 6. Yes. Strong. That was my guess. Or strong was my second guess. I have no idea. I think we need more information for to like confirm which one it might be. Ooh. Okay, we're here. Here it is. Whatever you were after, Renba. This boat Saya mentioned. I hope you left us some clues. The knot's old. Hard to... There.
Darkness.
Apparently we're just going in. I was not prepared. Mistress, watch your step.
An enormous pit had been cut into the rock below. It must have taken days to do.
Days to
Weeks
do.
even.
What could be down there to be worth all this? Well, I wasn't ready to be inside of here, but apparently we're just inside of here, so I'm gonna go along with it. I'm going to walk around everything to see if we can find some inscriptions. And I do want to explore the outside as well, because I was not done exploring outside of the tent. Some kind of machine. Come on, inscriptions. Oroi would love this. Maybe Renba bought it from her. Evidently, it is a generator, mistress. Your friend Oroi most likely made it. Let's see now. Fuck with it. Fuck with it. Fuck with it. We're gonna mess around. We're gonna diddle the stuff. Gonna diddle all these controls. Light!
Wooden walkways spiraled down, held together by ropes and luck.
Bahati.
You could tell this place was built by Elberethians.
Elberethians. Those walkways look unbelievably dangerous, mistress. Yeah, I agree. Saya said there was an ancient ship down here. I want to see it. Yep, indeed, mistress. Although it looks like Renba had the workers build these walkways from its aged planks. Oh. So what if he undid the ship, like took pieces of it? Also, I'm certain there's going to be an inscription on this minecart. If I could just get over there. Yas! Come on, inscript me, daddy! No? Alright, I'm not ready to go down Moses. Hey, Kestrel! How are you doing? Have you been working on any crochet lately? I almost started crocheting last night, but I was busy thinking of things. Inscription! This is my favorite part. I mean, the whole game is my favorite part, but still. Blank, blank stone. I've not encountered any of these words anywhere else. But I can still make some guesses. Sail! Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Water. Buried. So I'm thinking this is some sort of element like rock or earth. We've got the dot. So I think this is something... These two I think are connected in like... in thought. And the X is sort of like a negative. That's the way I'm thinking of it so far. We still have a lot to learn. Working on a scarf, just a simple moss stitch thing for a friend. I love moss stitch. I forget what I made that was moss stitch somewhat recently, but I was like, this real nice. If you can inscript, can you outscript? If you could like make it raised instead of an indent, then yes. Hold these stone. Could. I don't know if stone is right, though. It's not soil. Okay, alright, this is what I wanted to see. So the curl, this little curly Q, and this, we'll say backwards comma, with a symbol in the middle, I think is some sort of like basic, not quite element, but like basic concept of the surrounding world, like water. It has a literal representation of waves in the middle of these symbols. So I guessed this was soil and that was wrong. So my second guess was stone. So I'm thinking that this is some sort of like mountain or rock or stone or something like that. That is my guess. Although my guess for this was temple. I don't remember why. And my guess for this was container because we found it on a minecart. Forgot the term for that. Extrude. Yes, extrusions. Like scarification would be an example. My brother got scarification done on his arm. But it faded a lot. I think they needed to go deeper. Deeper, Johnny, deeper. Anyone remember that joke from elementary school? I think I've brought this up before, and you all looked at me like I was insane. So yeah, I'm thinking we've got... This is some sort of earthy thing. That's my guess. This, like, fancy little mountain symbol. And we know the squiggles are water. So mountain, like rock plus water. But I have no idea what the fuck that is. My guess for this was buried. It was talking about robots. The other inscription that this is from. But I was guessing that this symbol was some sort of earthy thing. Back or rear? Wink wonk. Nowhere. These or this. Why would this be carved on a railing, though? Ended or completed? I have no idea so far. It's a water rock Pokemon. Is there a water/rock Pokemon, like one that has both? I'm not well versed in Pokemon. I basically know the first gen stuff. And that's about it. But I couldn't tell you all of their elements. I had Pokemon Yellow when I was little. I can't reach my Game Boy, but it's the Game Boy Color with the Pokemon on it. But my dog chewed the cartridge, so I never got to complete it. Will Loyal Gem. I have no idea. I don't think we've figured out what this is meant to be. I feel like this is a concept. This word is probably a concept. Stay. Maybe stay. Like, what do we think this means? Or sail, maybe? In terms of a phrase, I have no fucking clue. I have absolutely no clue. Jordery, hello, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Like a Pokemon Shield playthrough? I don't have a Switch, nor do I own 0 Pokemon games. So probably never is the answer. I feel like this is too complex to just be this or these. And it's got elements of these other words in it that make me feel like it's related to these words more closely. I would probably say ended or completed. Or back. Back or rear. Await. Maybe it's await the end of stone or something? I don't know why I feel like this is await. Or stay. I think because I have the idea that this is a concept. And these are... like, these are verbs. This is a pretty solid thing that you could probably do in some sort of pictogram. Await is a little bit more cerebral? Maybe someone's stoned. Maybe they got high and were like, wee, I'm doing doodles. And we're trying to find meaning in it. I'm gonna go with this. I know it doesn't seem like it makes sense. But I think that buried is the best option. So there's some sort of negative or negation. I don't know. I don't know. What? Somebody get this individual switch. Stat. You should have Animal Crossing in your life. Does it make sense? Nope. Equally, it might say cheese runs amok, mistress. Since the carvers do not know what they were carving. It doesn't say that. It does not say cheese runs amok, you silly robot. Back in college, I had this phrase in my brain, and I don't remember why, but kittens run amok was like something that just... I don't know where that came from or what I was trying to get to with it. They're waiting to get stoned. Throw stones at them. Kill them! It's definitely 4 words, not 3. Oh, so break it up then. Break it up, break it up. Come on. Let us do some more finagling. No? Well, if it's 4 words, not 3, come on now. Lifting equipment. I guess this is what crushed Yazi's arm. So if this is lifting equipment, and this was carved on the railing, they rebuilt it, kept on working. Mistress, I do not think Renba had an ethical core, mistress. Shit. Alright, Jordy, thanks so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you another time. I'll be back on my stream, or on this channel, on Saturday, doing some Elite Dangerous. Hope to see you then. Have a good week. We also have a Discord if you want to keep up with our shenanigans on my offline times. But I hope you have a fantastic day or week if I don't see ya. Lifting equipment. But not very good lifting equipment. Yeah, I'd only be able to do like 1 rep with that. Whatever Renbo was doing here, mistress, he was doing it secretly, not well. I mean, that's a good point. Elite Dangerous, yay! Yeah, we're gonna find lore in Elite. So I combine my 2 favorite things. Fly around in a space game and lore. I'm such a lore hound. I wanna look at the inscription again. I wanna fuck with this. Because if it was carved on the railing next to the... It says it's 4 words, but it's not letting me split it into 4. Which is rude. I think we have to find more things. So I'm going to continue walking around here. We can also go down. Wink wonk, which I'm super excited for. I love penis vagina. I love penis vagina. That was a really long time ago that I said that. It remains true. I think I can't look at that yet. Alright, so we've now gone around in a circle. This is where we started. From this little flappy. So I guess we'll go down Moses. Yes, I say that every fucking time. Please be careful, mistress. You are very close to the edge. Let's hope this thing can take my weight. What, we're just gonna gamble on that? The walkway is extremely badly made. Mistress? Oh no, you're upsetting him. Typical. Oh, he's pissed. Don't be mad. I have to go down anyway. Test the board. I'm not sending him down. This board seems weaker than the others. I concur, mistress. Will it take my weight? Do your robot calculations. I'm not sacrificing our robot, excuse. I would require more information. Presumably, you would not be the first to cross it. Can I not just get over there? Because there was something over there. This is a bad idea. Whatever was down here... What? Renba took it out and left. I'm not done! Excuse you. Excuse you. No reason to brex... No. Really, mistress. The probability of collapse was steadily rising. But why can't I just take a different plank? Can I take one of these? Like, hello? Can we be a little bit more fucking innovative here? Or maybe let me out of the tent and we'll see if there's something else. I'm trying to look at this. How far does it go? Evidently, it is quite a drop, mistress. Whatever was being uncovered was well buried. But look at all the things down there. It's practically glowing. I need it. Alright, let's see if I can explore the rest of the spot. Maybe I can... We're done here. Maybe I can find another plank? Stand still, mistress. No, don't bring me back. No, I don't want to go back to the ship. I wanted to look around the site. And I kind of want to go walk down there. Should I try to go back? What do you guys think? Because I wasn't done looking around. I feel like there was more stuff around the tent that I didn't get to look at. Which is why I wanted to come back, but it's not... It's not gonna let me do it, is it? Well, I guess we could... So there's a couple of options. I could go to Elbereth and see if I can talk to Oroi, if she'll speak to me again. She was not pleased with me last time. And see if Renba came to her and asked for that tell me something about the piece of dull crystal. You know what, let's take a trip back to Iox. We haven't been back there yet. We'll go Iox, maybe Elbereth, maybe find out some other stuff. Let's do it. We'll say, here's what we found so far. Do you have any insights, other intellectuals? Other intellectuals? Sailing to Iox in Ioxian space via the lower reach. There's a lot of twisty turnies. I'm going to rest. Well, I didn't mean to cut the... Okay. So I guess if there's not dialogue to be seen, or there's not ruins along the way, it's sort of like a I don't need to see the river kind of a thing. But if you want to see the river, you can go through that. I didn't realize it was going to skip it. I thought, oh, we'll just enjoy the river together. How do you do, fellow intellectuals? It's exactly what I was thinking. Look at this place, Six. It looks modern, but it's ancient. It's foul. It's like a haven of light. I don't think we're too fond of Iox. But I wouldn't go so far as to say foul. Me smirt. Here and there, bits of the architecture go back thousands of years. Maybe we find inscriptions if we wander around. I want to see if we can find Huang in the library. I'm just assuming he's in the library. A, because that's where he works, and B, wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Excuse me, there's a symbol there. Mistress, did you really sell 3 on Elbereth? I did sell 3. So you'd better watch yourself, 6. Excuse me? Why would you say that? That's rude. But anyway, I was looking at this. This looks like one of the inscriptions. The one that we were wondering if it means safe or true or whatever. And it's on that flag over there, or banner. That's the thing. Mayari should be up in her office. Yeah, I'm not talking to her yet. Excuse me. Alright, it wants me to go to her first. Fine. Fine. I think you would have struggled to override 3's primary user. Thus, a sale would have been impossible. What happened to 3? We're so mean to him, and I don't mean to be. He's a sweet boy. I don't want to be mean. Can I come down here? If you robots are so ancient, don't you have the whole history of the nebula in your head somewhere? Perhaps some do. I do not. Aaliyah. Professor Mayari is looking for you. I know, why do you think I'm here? Is she in a good mood? So I would imagine. What's her mood like? Because we pissed her off last time you were here. So, the first time we played, I accidentally pissed off a lot of people. I didn't mean to. How could one tell? Good faith and good health, Aaliyah. Yeah, okay. So what do you remember? I remember my activation. Nothing before that. Perhaps I had never been activated before. But perhaps you had. Quite so. This is a cool door. If I had a door to a castle, it would be something like that. Probably not anything like that. Maybe I like the shape. The shape is really cool. But I'd like something that looks like the border around my camera. Like that sort of carving. This is a cute little spot, though. I'm trying to see if I can find any inscriptions around. But apparently, this is just time for us to talk. What is a wellspring, anyway? A source, mistress. Nothing more. A source of what? Water. Life. Commonly water. Also air. Oh, air? For breathing! Don't ask me why I'm like this, 'cause I do not have an answer. But I think my door would be carved of wood, but it would be like a big, like, rad AF door like that. What about you guys? If you had a door to, like, a large abode. Wellsprings have been discovered throughout the nebula. People rely on them, but no one knows what they are. What do you mean, what they are? They do a little burble. They go burble, burble. Here's some water. Here's some air. I want to make sure it was adorable. Hey, Rippo. You'd have a TARDIS door. Like a blue police box? Aaliyah! Good faith to you. Why are you yelling at me? Don't be a doo-doo plastic. Let's see what this is. This is a nice little water feature. Aw, good sound design. How would it be adorable? Like, are we talking Hello Kitty adorable? Or would it look like the head of a really, like, cute creature, and it goes like, nah, and you enter? What are we talking here? Oh. Oh, you're just torturing me. I see. Curses! Super colorful rainbow door? That'd be pretty good. The Nightingale herself must be an Age of Sail ship. She's about the right age, I think. And she's still river-worthy after all this time. We found the library! Woo! Heaven's Vault, I really want to play this. I love it so far, Chell. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's super, super unique and interesting. And thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate that too. Hope you're having a good day. Now looking for Lisa. Lisa's over there. That's when I named my little plant. You can just barely see her. Right there. Boop. I've got some Christmas cards. And look! Tizo! I've got a little collection over here. I've got the Hexagal. I've got Tizo, Glitch, and Mr. Butterhead. Alright, we're gonna go see... What is the... It said, Iox doesn't believe in history. What do they think you do? Iox believes in the loop. They believe what has happened will happen again. They think I'm out discovering the future. Oh. Because, yeah, everyone looks down on me for, like, studying history and being an archaeologist. And I was like, but if they think the past is going to happen again, then why the fuck... How is that not valuable? You'd think that that my profession would be more revered than others. But apparently they think I'm doing some hocus pocus, like looking into the future, I guess? Oh, you meant librarian in Genshin. Oh, if we could put her in this game, ooh! I'd be like, so, I found these inscriptions. Do you want me to draw them on your inner thigh? Or something, I don't know. 6. What do you know about the Loop Temple? I know little of the Loop, mistress. The Loop priests claim that life is a great cycle. They believe that all that happens has happened before. And will happen again. Indeed, mistress. Past is future, and future is past. Is it true? The probability of it is incalculable, mistress. There is no meaningful data. Okay, bye. Library time!
The library is a quiet spot to think.
Madam!
Wang's in there, which of course, he always is.
Wang. Aaliyah, you're back! I love Wang. Madam, this isn't Wendy's! Did you find Renba? It's complicated. That's sounding like maybe you didn't. Did he go native on some wild moon? I've heard there are places out there where people get up to all sorts of things. Sounds like you've been reading too much again. He's dead? We don't know that he's dead. We'll tease him. Friendly teasing. There are books in here that claim all sorts of things. A moon of ghosts, a moon ruled by a buried god, a jungle of trees made of teeth. You want to come sailing with me sometime? Let's take him! Yes! Take him with us! Sounds like he's thirsty. Sounds like I'm thirsty. Ah, by the stars, no. You can keep your space demons. Okay, I need a Space Demons game stat. It's bad news, isn't it? About Renba. Yes, I'm not saying he's dead. I don't believe... No one is dead until you find a body. I'm just gonna say it's bad. I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know him, but professors... They're supposed to die in soft chairs watching the fountain. Show him a text. Want to visit the jungle with trees made of teeth? Hell yeah. I discovered a scroll you might be interested in. Let's see now. There's an inscription. I read it as Gem of Heavens. I don't agree with the word jewel. Look there at the small tick mark. That might be a glyph for association, but that doesn't fit with the jewel. Association. It was my best guess. Okay. So this is associated with this. So it's not palace. It's not gem. We've got a dot as in empires. We've got the dot and like the top of a question mark. Or a shepherd's hook. Let's call this a shepherd's hook. We've got period shepherd's hook, which is associated with whatever this thing is. So we've got a shepherd's hook here, and a shepherd's hook here. We've got a squiggle. Wouldn't that be Doom or Dead Space? Is Doom set in space? I meant Space Demons like some sort of like Elite Dangerous but story with demonic like demonic astronauts or something? I don't know. I'm down for any of this. I just think it's a cool idea. Light of Heavens. Yeah, I'm thinking possibly light. All right, let's look at this one. So it's got the same little X in here. We've got this, which I think is still, I'm still reading as concept. Starlight? I mean, this kind of looks like falling stars. We've got the shepherd's hook again. Got a curly Q. There's a lot of things here that are not being represented. Mysteries. Like, I'm not sure if this is heavens or what. It could be any of these things. But if it's associated with Empress or Empire, I'm going with the holy theme. I think light is probably the best guess. But do we think this is heavens? Because it's not terribly connected to this symbol. It's got some similarities. Maybe heavens. You know what? Let's go with that. Why not? Kestrel says light of heavens. Why not? I could still change my mind again, but light of heavens? Thanks, Huang. Or she said Huang. I've been finding some truly ancient sites. How old are these books? Or about Renba? No. Let's talk about the ancient shit. I love it when Huang gets super excited. And so I want to talk to him about nerd shit. I love listening to nerds get excited. Places far out in the reaches that must have once been wealthy. Abandoned? Lost in the clouds. I mean, who knows? They could have died. The moons must have drifted away from the rivers. Or the rivers drifted away from the moons. Iox is old. They're always finding new layers to this place. Did you know that? Iox has been around forever. It probably all started here. What did? The loop, of course. But how did you get into the loop? That's why everyone wants to be on Iox. This is where you need to be when the loop closes. Have you found any artifacts you want me to look at? Quite a few, yes! Artifact me daddy! Artifacts, artifacts, look at all these artifacts. Alright, there's an iolite crystal. It's a new country saying. Oh, light, by the light. That's a horrible accent. By the light of the Dickens, boy, I tell you what. What do you make of this iolite crystal? This game is so fascinating. It's very pretty. Renba left it for Mayari on Mercy. Did you find out why? No. You'd best keep it. I don't think the archivists will want it. Show 'em another artifact, artifact, artifact. Show 'em another artifact. I made a few finds. Oh, yes? The carved effigy found on Mercy. Yes. Take a look at this effigy. Can I? The inscription reads Goddess of Water. Beautiful. Interesting. I've seen something a bit like that, I think, that was also inscribed, gimme, 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 gimme. Now, where's that volume? Yes! I'm so excited! Oh, look, the door's trying to play DDR. I really enjoy DDR. Like, if I had had access to DDR, I think that would have been a thing that I, like, got good at. This was marked onto a full-bellied goddess statue. It was found while excavating under the teacher's quarters here on Iox, back in Mayari's supervisor's time. I don't know if it's related, of course. Fucking hype, fucking hype. Okay, so goddess something something something. Toward, bless, make or build or hold. I think it's make, build, or hold. If this is container, then that makes sense that this would be hold. And the earth can hold stuff, which means it's buried. And like that makes sense to me, but build is also good because stone. I think I'm gonna go with hold. Do you see the pointed glyph that resembles a mountain? Yes! That might be a symbol representing rocks or mountains. Yes, that's what I've been saying this whole time. But that doesn't belong in hold. All right, so make then. That's what I've been talking about, buddy. Strong lower only. I was thinking this is temple because I guessed at this being light. Maybe this is a moon or a sun. Like rising up. And like this, these are the little rays of light. But it could also be strong. 'Cause mountain, rock, stone, strong, that sort of thing. I don't know. What about this? It's, await? Goddess make baby inside! Because it was full-bellied goddess statue, so I don't know if that just means that she's, like, goddess of fertility, or, like, very fertile. She's a real good incubator. Like, I don't know if that means pregnant, or what? I'm gonna say goddess builds us or we. Is? I don't think that this is. Just based on the, based on how and looks like a snake and of looks like an apostrophe. Cheeseburger! Goddess make cheeseburger temple. I would love a cheeseburger temple. Does that mean if you worship at the temple, you get a cheeseburger? Or is it a temple made of cheeseburgers? Make us strong. It could be, but make can also be build, remember. There's a great goddess statue crochet pattern. Ooh, I want to see. Do you have a link? I think await is probably wrong. I'm going to try us. Because I don't know, but this, for some reason, this feels very human. I don't know why. Could be harvest, even. I don't know. But, like, I want to go with goddess built us a temple. Or... because I think this is correct. That this is make or build. Because he said hold is not correct. But this is mountain or rock, most likely. Which means that this is most likely stone or mountain or rock, which is what I was going for. The container, this was on a stone minecart. Or a minecart that was holding stones. But yeah, I was taking this to mean like earth, rock, stone. And he said hold is not correct. So I don't think it's towards or bless. So I think it's make or build. Probably build. So I'm going goddess build or built. Goddess built, which means is would not make sense. Goddess made a harvest temple. Goddess built a harvest something. What are the other options for this? Goddess built something strong. This could very well be strong. Or low. I don't think it's only. Because we know that we have a good idea of what this is. Link in chat or Discord, either one. Hey, Kandarian, how are ya? I'm doing good. We're just playing some Heaven's Vault, trying to figure out some inscriptions. We're talking to Huang and getting very excited. Well, I'm getting very excited, and chat's like, all right, Lecta, you be you do your thing. And thank you for adding to the movie time. I think I'm going to extend the time since I wasn't around, so you guys didn't have quite enough time to add to it. Yeah, I think... This is definitely something to do with mountain, rock, stone. Something like that. Temples can be made out of rocks, made out of stone, which is why I guessed that, because this circle-y I was thinking of as light, something involving light, or maybe the sun or the moon, which also give off light. I still don't know what the fuck this is, or what this is. So I'm thinking either strong or temple for that. So we're trying to make sense of it. So goddess, this is make or build. The goddess made us a temple. Goddess made a harvest temple. The goddess built us a harvest temple, built your temple. Goddess make is temple. Or if it's strong, goddess made us strong. Could be that. The goddess built us strong. Quilt Pops! Thank you for being a patron of the hype for 4 months. I hope you enjoyed your parade, and here's your royal salute. How are you doing? Goddess knows grammar good. Happy New Year, how you doing? Hey, Plinth user, how are you? I'm gonna try us. We'll see goddess make us temple. Or goddess built us a temple. And we'll see if he has anything to say about temple. I'm hoping we can find out whether it's strong or temple. I'm also going to look at this goddess. Oh, that's cool. Also looks a little bit like a butt plug. I'm not going to lie. I do like it. It very much looks like an effigy, but the effigy still looks like a butt plug. Goddess makes us strong. I'm wondering if that might be what it is. She's full-bellied. But we don't know if this is us or not. I don't think this has anything to do with stone. I don't think this is related to any of this shit up here. I know it says that it is, but I don't think so. I think strong's probably the more likely. That will do for now. Alright, so it's not perfect, or it's not confirmed, but they didn't have any qualms about it. Very demanding, aren't we? Yes. Do you want me to archive the effigy? I don't know. Can I still do the inscriptions if I do that? Anyone know? Last time I made the goddess statue, I had to sew boobs on. It looked like a snowman. Does anyone know if I can still muck with the inscription? I guess I can take it. I'm assuming that he wouldn't ask if I still had shit to do with it. But I'm nervous! Bum. Nobody knows? Alright. Take it. Good faith to you. Yes, but I have more things to show you. I'll be back shortly. No, come back. Come back. What if I made a huge mistake? Books on all topics. It hurt Huang's feelings if I said so, but these books are all recent. Most from the last 50 years or so. Okay. So, he's not really getting that much information. I guess we'll leave the room. We'll leave and come back, see if we can show him more things. Because I had a lot of things. Perhaps we should return to the ship now, mistress. We have to talk to Mayari still. She will already be aware of our presence, I'm sure. Yeah, but I want to go back to the library. The library, if you will permit me such shenanigans. Here's what I don't understand, Six. The boat buried under the dust on that moon that Saya told us about. How did Renba know it was there? Fantastic question. I'm gonna look over here, just in case of inscriptions. This is a very good question, mistress. I know, I'm like real smart and stuff. I'm assuming he won't be back in the library yet. So let's talk to Mayari and we can try to visit Huang on the way out. Do you like other robots, Six? I have not spent much time with them. But have you met some? Shenanigans on this channel! Fucking never! A few. They have always struck me as rather predictable. So I'm given the unpredictable robot, huh? Alright, let's try to be nice to Mayari this time. Aaliyah, you're back. But I don't know if I want to ask what you found. Maybe you don't, Professor. Well, I'll tell you. You have to know. If you're ready to hear it. Renba's settled on Mercy. He's almost certainly dead. Let's start with we found a crystal. Because it's gotta mean something to her if you just left it without instruction. Renba found it first and left it on Mercy. For you. The same crystal as was in that brooch. And where is he now? Almost certainly dead. That's not for sure dead. Just mostly, probably, his ship exploded in the sky. Just... Almost certainly. That's the best you could do? No, Professor. We returned before we had properly resolved the issue. We have a lead. The local people saw a fireball in the sky. Renba's ship? Aaliyah, I want to know for sure. I'm getting there. And I want to know what he was doing out there. He told me he'd learned something about the fall. What had he learned? You didn't tell me this before, and I'm pissed about it, and what fall, but let's just get the information. Without pissing her off. So, like, spit it out. Unlike glass, spit it out. I had hoped you might find out. Time is running short. Our protectorate is the empire of old, and the fall will come again. And if we are not ready for it, we will not survive it. The fall was nearly 350 years ago. Yes. So it's about time, huh? It's ancient history. You are quite wrong. That's what Renbo is doing for me out there. Trying to learn how the fall will occur. And Renba found something inside of one of his robots. Inside? What do you mean inside? Inside? He found a way into a robot. Into its core. The robot told him something. Set him to digging up something on a moon near Elbereth. He hired laborers from the Elbereth markets to do the work. You didn't tell me this before, you rank bitch! And then I heard nothing, until he sent me that brooch. But the robot knew about the fall, Aaliyah. The robots know everything. They might know, but they can't remember. Yeah, Six is like, ah! Six barely remembers being woken. Rewoken. The robots have no memory of what came before. Before they were buried here, they were wiped clean. But I don't think a robot can truly forget. No more than a soul in the loop can be lost. The loop sustains all, Aaliyah. All. Well, what do you fucking want me to do about it then, I guess? Oh, shit. Find what Renba found. I left it a little too long. We have to know what will happen. Yeah, well, I'm gonna walk around your office. I don't want to talk to you more. Why didn't you tell me any of this? Like, we come, and we're like, hey, we found some stuff. And she's like, by the way, here's all this really important information and all this time I could have saved you. And I'm like, should you be discussing robots with Robot in the Room? I want Six to remember. I think Six has our best interest at heart. Just somehow, I just trust him. I would say by coffee be healed, but God, I'm so tired still. Still recovering from my vacation. Such a weird thing to say. One last thing, Aaliyah. If you notice anything strange about your new robot, you tell me. I wouldn't say that. What wouldn't I say? Wouldn't say what? That he's mine? Six is petty, rule-bound, and a coward, which is exactly what you need. What? Why would you say that about him? Robots are valuable things, Aaliyah. I want to know immediately if anything happens to this one. It's so rude. I hope that's clear. Clear. I think 6 is afraid of 7. Go get out of here! I'm glad to hear it. You're not my real mom. You're barely even my fake mom. Do you believe her, mistress? Do you believe in the loop? I don't know. Of course not. It's wishful thinking, or fear. But still, Renba found something. Ooh! The Tree of Knowledge, huh? Do you believe in magic? In a robot's core? They've got all the answers, but they won't... But we don't know for sure. Fuck! Try it again. If I may, mistress, I detected a certain coldness between you and the professor. So I initially thought, based on her taking us out of the orphanage, that she would be like our adoptive mother. But clearly there's something amiss there, and based on her finally telling me this information, I don't fucking trust her. Thank you for getting the reference. I try. Do you suppose she trusts you? She keeps loaning me robots? They've never harmed anyone. Most likely not. So we've learned that robots are kind of like spies, because they don't belong to me. Even 6 doesn't belong to me. 6's primary, owner and the one that he's beholden to is Mayari. I'm gonna go the robot route. I don't know if that means she trusts me or not. All right, that's a fair assumption. Let's ask about the Tree of Knowledge. The Tree of Knowledge. Or so they call it. Each branch grows more branches. I mean, that's how trees work. It's not really a unique aspect there. Except for the ones that die, fall off, and are forgotten. Which is where we come in, I suppose. We're waxing poetic. I went outside the university grounds once, exploring. This is a very beautiful moon. You can tell it was once lush, fertile. There must have been huge forests, lakes, rivers. They're all but dry now. Dry me, Daddy! You've not been outside? No. Okay, downstairs. Now surely we must try to follow Janiki's trail further. Shall we leave now, mistress? We've still more to do here. I want to see if Huang is back in the library, because we have more things to talk to him about. And there are leaves on the branches, sometimes fruit. Dogs pee at the base of trees. I was thinking a Little House on the Prairie reference. There's leaves, Pa! Leaves on the trees! Food libraries. No, oh, okay, yes, excellent. I was worried he wasn't back. Showman artifact. I've got a few things for the curators. Glad to hear it. The marked map. Let's see what he makes of the map. Have you seen anything like this map? Let me take a look at that. There's an inscription. I read it as loyal and true. Yes, I think you're correct on true. But not on loyal, so what's wrong with loyal? But this is true! We did it! It felt right. It just felt right. So I'm going to say that this probably indicates some sort of concept. I'm very excited. Do-do! Verified. So true. Funny how it seems. Inscriptions are hard and never in line with my brain thoughts. If Huang gets drunk day after, is he Huang over? Get out of here. Go away. I'm glad you agree. Now, I've seen something similar, if I remember right, and also had some script. More inscriptions! I get so excited. I would play a whole game that was just guess the inscriptions. Or not guess, but like puzzle out the inscriptions. It makes me wonder if they had that concept and then built an entire like story game around it, or like what the process was. It's a picture of a cloud chart. It was found in a Renaki temple months ago. Or actually, they pronounced it Renaka. Makers of this game must have worked really hard on the language to make it feel so intuitive. Yeah, it's real fucking cool. Well, that's definitely wind. Wind of some nonsense. I think my translation wind can't be correct anymore. Okay, I think it's still... Oh. So this, wept or weep? But it doesn't have a watery aspect. Could be knowledge. Could be hope or wish. It's a chart, so I'm assuming knowledge. What's this? Possibly related to gate. There was another one with this in it. We thought this might be time, but I don't think that's correct. I don't think it's ice. Maybe starlight, or day or days. Maybe days? Huh. All right. So cloud chart. Let's see. Knowledge of. Let's go with knowledge. Let's try. You think hope? Why do you think hope? Because, like, I'm thinking light illumine you. I think that's just a lot of Wheel of Time. I've experienced a lot of Wheel of Time. So we think maybe this is strong. The only connection there is the little curly. I'm not gonna... This has 2 curlies in it. And it also has the... This was on the gate going up to the main city in Elbreth. I don't know about time. I want to try... I think it's probably either stars, because it's a cloud chart, so I'm assuming that means that it's like meteorology kind of. Maybe knowledge of days? If this is time, I'm wondering if this is another, like, some sort of measurement of time, which would be day or days. Maybe it's stars, though. Let's try days. We'll see what he says. Knowledge of days? I think that's correct. Oh! Do you have any more like that? More. Give me more. I'm a little gremlin for all the inscriptions. Inscription gremlin. Nothing comes to mind. Damn it. I'll take the map to the archives then. Yeah, okay. Take it. Good faith to you. I'm not done with you, though. Stop walking away. I'll be back shortly. No, get back here! I'm an inscription gremlin, for sure. I get really, like grabby hands for all the inscriptions. Shall we leave now, mistress? Soon? Not yet. I am not done. We are going to wear out our welcome with Huang. In the meantime, I will walk around, though. Because we explored underneath here and over there. We didn't explore up here. But, like, I'm wondering what these banners mean. Because that just means true. But I do not have friendships with other robots. A few other robots might help you understand yourself. And also, do you want friends? We can have a robot army. There's nothing to understand. Mistress, I do not wish to discuss this further. Really? Why not? How come? Why not? There we go. I appreciate your understanding, mistress. Thank you. Ooh, did you just slight me, motherfucker? Alright. So yeah, true has the I want to mess with these a little bit. I want to see if we can find something that has these on either side of it. So we've got the dot, the Scoopy dot, the comma period. I don't think that's terribly related. There's another comma, but again, I think that indicates some sort of elemental thing, given that it's on either side of mountain, rock, stone, and on either side of water. Found a river map. And true. Mina gave me a key. So this is some type of like physical, elementally kind of a thing. But then what does this mean? I think that means some sort of concept. But then what does the double comma mean? Does that mean some sort of sentient thing? Or like a human thing? Like a person? Then this would have to be some sort of person as well. If that's what this is. I kind of want to mess with this. I'm getting all sorts of distracted. Gave the book to Toppy. I want it back. There's so many things. All right, let's mess with this one. I just want to mess with these just a little bit. We're out. Welcome with Huang. Huang. Light will survive. I don't think that's right at all. Protect or defend. This looks like looks like lightning. But it's a concept. It's not an actual element, so it's not lightning. Lightning strikes the earth, so it's like, I don't know, it looks like lightning. Survive, protect or defend, or open. Why is it showing me stone? That has nothing to do with that. I have no idea. Light will survive. There's a place near me called Wang Acupuncture. I wonder if there is any acupuncture where the needles go in the peen. Or I guess on genitals in general. Genitals in general. Wigglies at the side look like they're protecting. Why? I don't know. But I think this indicates a concept. Or no. Or what? I don't... No, because I wish that I could see like a dictionary of words that we've got. So true had... What did it have? Hang on. Let's go back. Learned the ancient word for true. So true had this, with this on the other side. And then we know water. Water also had this one on the right-hand side with a curly Q in the front. Now the curly Q in the front with the backwards comma, we know indicates some sort of elementally thingy. Because we know water and we know rock or mountain or stone. It's basically the same fucking shit. We just need the exact word. Therefore, so, and we think that this is knowledge because this is a person indicator, the shepherd's hook. So I was looking for comma period followed by backwards comma, and I didn't quite find that. So maybe that means verb. Maybe this indicates that it's a verb then. Because we have physical thing, like water or mountain. We have concept, like true. But then this, like the double comma and the backwards comma, maybe that's a verb. Why are you wondering this? Why? Why are you wondering how else you can torture weans? No, it's not to hurt. I've had acupuncture before. It's not about stabbing. I will survive. Anyway, I don't think this is survive. I think... Protect or defend? Let's try that out. Light. I don't think that has anything that has nothing to do with stone. What are you, nuts? This has an of in it. Or oh, what did he call it? Not it, association. This is an association mark. So something associated with something makes gate. Like maybe hole in the wall. Hole associated with wall makes gate. Just random guess. It's not pilgrims. Why did I think pilgrims? And why is it giving me these? Why does it keep giving me stone? Bitch! This is not the same. Ancient. I don't think either of these are right in this context. It's something, something, something. And it's a phrase. So something... Whether it's protect, open, fall, or survive. Something old protect. Something old survive. Something old... fall. Something old open. So fall and open can maybe go with old or ancient. Something all protect. Something all old. Something not something all old. Something all fall. Something all open. Something all survive. This could also be all, apparently. All will protect. It will protect. A minecart will protect. Garden. I don't know where I would get garden from. Alright, well, this has not gotten us anywhere. It hasn't gotten us anywhere. The last one I'm gonna fuck with. What is sound? Oh, no, that's my fridge. It's super loud. What is a kink I never understood? Not acupuncture, the other thing. What other thing? Chopped up 7 onions for meal prep? That's a lot of onions. Fan rattling. No, that's my fridge. We don't know why the fridge makes that noise. I think this is definitely rock. And... earth? I don't think this is earth. Build or make. Strong. Something with earth. Wish. Return. Rock and return. Rock and roll! Woo! Anyway. Alright, I don't think we're gonna solve any of that. Let's... I want to take a blah, blah, blah. Look around a little more. Look at this thing, 6. And then we're gonna go back to Huang. It's a monstrosity? Did you know it's the oldest thing on Iox? It looks kind of compassy? Or so they say. So they say that it's real love, so romantic. It's said to be a sundial. That's what I was thinking of. An inscription! Inscription hype! And it's got familiar phrases in it. As or of. Guard. Ho, ho, ho. Defender guard. Got what we thought was emperor or empress. That can't be the ancient for guard at all. Okay, so it's not guard. Then what have you? But I believe you can be confident of your translation for emperor now, mistress. Emperor me daddy! So, we have association, this, which is concept, or it's in holy, it's also in what we think might be gate. It's a sundial, though. This again, it looks like light. It just reads to me as rays or falling stars or something. Brightest. Because it's something associated with this bit. Long, organize, or arrange. What's this, though? Sink or fall? This has to be fall. I'm thinking it's fall. Unless it's long live the emperor. On a sundial. That would make sense. I mean, electricity is needed for living, right? Should we try long live the emperor? Hey Chaz, how are you doing? Crimson Surge, hello, hello. I was worried as your computer fan that would be a bad thing. No, no, no. There are people that pierce genitals and get off on it. I'm not talking piercings as in jewelry. Oh yeah, that's just a little bit of masochism. You have a statue like that near you? You think it's fall? It might be. Does long live emperor work? I wonder if anyone knew that was there. It's Empire period. For sure. Touch it. Hell yeah. It's ancient. It's so ugly. What do you make of it, Six? I don't think it's ugly. I don't think it's that ancient either, because we just figured out that there's a whole other age. It seems to me this sundial could never have worked, mistress. Yeah, it doesn't look right. At least not in this location. Oh, can we move it? Can we move it? Was the sundial made here? Of course, mistress. Curiously enough. Gremlin self, activate! Can I not move it then? Oh, fuzzy winkles. I don't know what that means. It just means I'm very fucking excited. What do you make of this crystal of Renba's, Six? I really want to know why they have the symbol that's in the middle of true on all of these banners. I'm detecting strange things, but nothing I can be certain of. The material appears lighter than it is. I cannot explain that further. Yeah, I'm doing really good. I am loving the crap out of this game. I've got some really good company today. Empire did nothing wrong. I just want to go back to the library. I think if we have more things that Huang wants to archive, I'm going to say no, I'm not done, just so I can keep talking to him and we don't have to keep leaving and coming back. Or we just have to return here more frequently, which is a thing we can do. Now that I know that I can just, like, get tons of inscriptions and insight from him. Also, he's my friend and I want to say hi. But also, I've got business to do. Another thing. I found something Renba discovered near Albereth. Did I? Oh, yes? It was a ship. Huang, you better not betray me. Underground. Underground? How did it get there? I have no idea. That's not the question. I think it flew there. I don't know. I think it was buried with the robots. I also don't know how he found it. Do you have any idea? Open to interpretation. None at all. None. How old are these books of yours? How old does he think they are is the real question. How reliable is he? Some are really old. But not, you know, not ancient. They date back to the first Empress or so. Aaliyah, about Renba? Did you tell Mayari already? Why? What are you on about? Oh, no reason. Just interested in how she'd take it, that's all. Getting paranoid. Since you went off looking for him, I began to wonder if they were closer than I'd realized. I don't always notice these things, you know. She's a real person, not some book character. Don't be mean. Well, I told her. And then she divulged information that would have been useful. How did she take it? Coolly? She was never going to cry on my shoulder. She seemed almost indifferent. I guess I'll go with coolly. I wouldn't really... She seemed troubled, but not, like, excessively so. That's the professor. I was thinking, why aren't there any books older than the first Empress? I'm way less concerned with Renba than I am with the whole, like, lore of this world. I don't know. There just aren't. I know you've found older. About Renba. I mean, we'll just talk to him because I like him. Do you know what he was doing out there in the nebula? I didn't know him. That's not what I asked. Aaliyah, are you all right? You seem shaken up. Oh, you know, just overturning our entire theories of life and history. I just want to know what's going on. My investigation gremlin is tingling. Tingle my gremlin, daddy! Doesn't make any sense. Any of it. Why did he go out there? Why did Mayari send me out there? Why wasn't there anything there? You'll figure it out, I'm sure. Thanks, Huang. Alright, I guess that's all that we can do here. Bye! So we're gonna head back to the ship. I'm gonna take a brief break so that I can use the bathroom and do a little bit of stretching. See you soon, Huang. See you soon. Bye! Shall we leave now, mistress? Shall we leave now? He's like, I'm tired of your shit. Yeah, let's get out of here. So I'm gonna take a brief stretchy break. Ooh! Make sure you guys get up, get water. Do a little stretchy stretch. Do a little stretchy stretch stretch. And so we left the university. Now, Roth! Meerkat onesie, do. Meerkat, I'm a little meerkat, meerkat. I'm a little meerkat. I'm so fucking cute! Okay, sorry. Thank you for being a patron of the hype for 7 months. I hope you enjoyed your parade, and here's your royal salute. Did you fall down? Don't fall down, camera. I love that so much. I'm glad you like it. Oh, man, this world is so intriguing. I cannot help myself. Help. Sit nice, please. Oh, I ruined it. Where does it come from? I don't fucking know. It's beautiful enough. But that doesn't explain what Renba was doing with it. Awesome music. Can I walk around? Oh, I'm going to rest? Let's take to the river. What's in here? What is that? Oh, that's the brooch that we found. Game, why are you fucking gorgeous? Isn't that... This game is so cool! Very good, mistress. Where shall I take her? Oh! To Elbereth. Yeah, I think back to Elbereth. I want to see if we can talk to Arroy. Yes, mistress. I also kind of want to see if we can get the book back from Toppy. Or see if Toppy has anything else that he could trade us. Because the more inscriptions, the happier I'll be. I should show the dull crystal to Roy. I also want to ask her about the machinery that was at the dig site. I hate this place. But the music is so good! I'm wondering if we should go down beneath, between the feets. Alright. I don't want to miss any dialogue, which is why I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna go on that break that I mentioned. I will be back. We've got 3 more hours of Heaven's Vault coming up. So if you've enjoyed hanging out with us, and if you are excited about this world and about inscriptions, or if you just want to talk to me about nonsense, we don't have to talk about the video game at all. We can just chill out. But yeah, I will be right back. I will play some music, and when I return, we've got more video games, so hang in there.